Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Dallas Insightful Tarot. If you are new here, then thank you so much for joining me. I hope today that I can bring you all some clarity and give you some insight into your situation regarding love. Okay, remember to only take what resonates, leave what does not for another Scorpio that needs to hear it, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in. Thank you to everybody who has donated to my Cash App. Remember, for those of you who do choose to donate, you have a chance of winning a free 15-minute personal reading. I do the drawing for every first Friday of the month and every third Friday of the month. All you have to do is donate over $1 to my Cash App and you will be entered in automatically, okay? So, without further ado, let's jump in. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit of the divine and of the white light of Christ, please protect and guide me as I go through the tarot. Please give me the most precise, clear, and accurate messages for the sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What is something Scorpio needs to focus on this month, Spirit? What's something Scorpio needs to focus on? Okay, so we had two cards come out. Okay, we had Horus and Lord Ganesh. Okay, infinite abundance and cosmic gateway. It says obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. The other one says is your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Okay, so you are entering in some cosmic gateway, Scorpio. Okay, you are very magnetic right now. You're super powerful. I feel like you have healed and you've learned a lot. Okay, any obstacles that have been in the way, that have been, blocking any dreams, I'm even hearing any kind of karmic relationships, they're being removed. All these obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are going to be increasing. Okay, so you're going to be meeting a like-minded people that are going to be able to help you making connections with people so that you can have infinite amount of abundance. Okay, this is amazing energy. I really love this. Okay, but you've entered through some sort of cosmic gateway. I feel like Spirit is very proud of you and how much progress you've made. Okay, yeah, it says rise above the darkness, the light is here, move into your true self. I feel like you've had an ascension. Okay, and I feel like you are being called to take action right now and to take charge by leading by example and walking your truth and your talk. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this to the side. This is amazing. I really love this. This is what you need to focus on, you yourself. Okay, and there's not really a whole bunch you're actually needing to focus on. I feel like for the most part you've done everything. I feel like this is just going to be something that comes to you. Okay, yeah, spiritual support and connections are on their way. I feel like just be positive, Scorpio. Okay, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, so keep your thoughts positive. Okay, miraculous changes are occurring. Yeah, I feel like if you haven't already felt this, you're going to feel this very soon, I'm hearing. Okay, so let's stick this in the very back. That's just focusing on yourself and your spiritual journey. Okay, let's go ahead and pull one Moonology manifestation card and see what Spirit's wanting you to know right now. Those look the exact same, didn't they? I had to double check. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Gemini or you could be dealing with a Libra, with me seeing both of those cards. Okay, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, give me the messages that Scorpio needs to know right now at this time for their highest good. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What does Scorpio need to know right now, please, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? Okay, they told me to take it. Okay, we have honor your feelings, first quarter moon in Pisces. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, Moon, or Rising, or Sun, I'm hearing. I don't know why. I didn't even mean to say Cancer. That was just interesting. So maybe for some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Okay. Let's see what it says in the book. It says, honor your feelings. Okay, I moved the camera a little bit because it was kind of dark when I tried to show the card. I think we should be good now. Okay. So let's set this right here while I read what it says. Okay. Honor your feelings. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. Okay, it says, as admirable as it is to live a cheerful and happy-go-lucky life, this card suggests you need to make sure that you're not ignoring your emotions. You're being asked to feel all of your feelings. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create our emotions. Okay, it says the crown chakra is located at the top of your head, and its color is a majestic violet. This chakra connects you with Source and helps you to find direction when you need it. Imagine bathing in a column of radiant violet light and just breathe. Hold this card or this thought to your chest, okay, or to your head, which is your crown chakra, and call in the energies with this incantation. Energies of the first quarter moon in Pisces. Thank you for showing me that I am divine. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Pisces, which is on a Thursday, which is also Jupiter's day. Okay. So what I feel like saying, Scorpio, is are you hiding your feelings? Okay. Maybe you're trying to act like you don't have feelings for somebody. Maybe that they're not that big of a deal, when actuality you could be head over heels in love with somebody. Honor your feelings, Spirit's saying, okay? Whether it's because you're mad or upset, okay? They're saying right now is not the time to ignore your feelings, okay? You're being asked to feel all of your feelings. It says making light of your emotions now is not recommended, okay? So maybe for some of you, I'm picking up that maybe this person needs to hear your feelings, okay? Maybe you've expressed how much you feel about them, sort of, okay, is what I'm hearing, sort of. So maybe you've expressed your feelings to this person, but you haven't told them to what extent. Maybe you've told them that you really care about them and that you love them, okay? But maybe this person doesn't realize how much you love them. Maybe this person doesn't realize that you think that they're meant to be your soulmate, or that they are your soulmate and that you're meant to be together. Maybe you haven't told this person that you've changed so many things about yourself for the best since you met them. Tell this person, speak your truth, tell them exactly what they've done. Don't be fearful of making light of the situation of your feelings right now. It's saying not to do that. It's not recommended. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this person needs to hear those things in order to, I feel like, number one, you need to say them to do it for yourself, okay? Do that for yourself, because you deserve to be able to express your feelings. And I feel like, two, this person might actually really need that, okay? Maybe this is a person who is afraid to admit it, but maybe this person needs, a lot of reassurance because they have low self-confidence, okay? That's not your problem. I understand that, but this is just an example. But maybe, you expressing to somebody how much you feel, maybe that they'll also feel that you feel the same. Maybe they feel the same way and they just need to know that you do too. Okay, playing it coy and pretending like everything's fine and it's not that big of a deal could actually be hindering you. Okay, so I'm feeling like that's what the situation is. I feel like expressing how much you really feel for somebody is going to benefit you in a big way, okay? I feel like if you're able to do that, I feel like as you go through this cosmic gateway, okay, you're going to have miraculous changes occurring, and it's going to be leading you towards an infinite amount of abundance, okay, where you're going to have spiritual support and connections that are going to be increasing everywhere, okay? And I feel like, just to stay positive, think positive, because remember, it says your thoughts are magnetic and super powerful, okay? Miraculous changes are coming, so think positively about it. Don't think negatively. This is beautiful. Okay. So next, let's see. I want to pull, I don't know if I should pull another one. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have Step Into Your Power, first quarter moon in Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries also. Step into your power. I'm curious what this card says. Okay, so I want to read this one too. Let me back this up a little bit since I zoomed in. Okay. We have Step Into Your Power. Something is holding you back from racing towards your next goal. Achieving anything is nearly always part inspiration and part hard work. Believe that you can create whatever you want. Be you. Take action and be smart, but also be bold. Don't allow inhibitions or other restrictions to hold you back. Be systematic, but allow yourself to get excited about what you want. If someone seems to be working against you now, deal with your emotions as calmly as you can. This card represents a mix of having the courage to chase your goals, no matter what anyone else says, while still planning and being strategic. Whatever you're doing right now, remember that as well as passion, you need a plan. That's the way to overcome any obstacles. Tune into your manifesting powers. The solar plexus chakra is where you store your courage and confidence to seek out the life that you're dreaming of. It's found a little bit above your navel, which is your belly button, and it is a bright yellow in color. Hold this thought to your head and visualize yourself in a column of yellow light from the highest source above. Call in the energies with these words. Energies of the first quarter moon in Aries. Thank you, for giving me confidence. I need to chase my dreams. Says the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Aries, which is on a Tuesday, which is Mars Day. So here's what I'm getting from these two cards. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side, okay? What I'm feeling, Scorpio, I'm feeling from these two cards, okay? So some of you maybe someone that you're interested is in a relationship, okay? But you know that there's like a really strong connection there, okay? Or for some of you who you are into somebody, maybe they're not in a relationship, but maybe that there's people around this connection that just don't agree with it or don't like you for whatever reason. I'm feeling like honor your feelings, speaking your truth, not fearing what anyone else has to say, and step into your power and tell that person how you feel, even if others don't agree with it. I'm just noticing this card right here. This is go for it, okay? Yeah, I just feel like there could be people that just don't, relax. There could be, this is a beautiful card. I feel like relax. This is something you need to do, relax. I'm just feeling like you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Pisces. Okay, you don't have to, but I just thought that I would mention those. But I'm feeling like there's somebody or people possibly, maybe even your family, okay, that don't agree with this connection, or just something like that. There's an obstacle, some sort of obstacle that's kind of keeping you held back, not wanting to speak your truth because you might just think in your head, well, it's not going to work out anyways because yada, 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 okay, X, Y, and Z. Don't do that. Don't do that, Scorpio. You honor your feelings. You deserve that, okay? You deserve to be happy. Step into your power. Who gives a shit what other people think, okay? It still to this day blows my mind that people allow other people to dictate their life and to keep them from what they truly want, okay? You're not living your life for everybody else. You're living it for you, okay? It's your life, okay? You should live it to your fullest, okay? Who gives a shit what anybody else thinks? So I don't know. I'm just feeling like I feel like for some of you could be really holding yourself back out of fear of being judged by others. But I feel like this is a clear sign to me to don't worry about what anybody else says. Honor your feelings because you deserve to have them spoken, okay? And step into your power and go for it, okay? This is going to take courage. But you've got courage, Scorpio. If anybody has any courageous or bravery, it's you. Okay, so step into your power. Okay, so this is very specific. I'm going to set these back here. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into tarot now. Okay, so let's do, let me do a couple of these cards too. Tell me about the past, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have surrender. Okay, it says, it is time to let go and set it free. You are holding on too tight. Release whatever is hindering you. Okay, I feel like it could be, for some of you, what could be hindering you is fear of others' judgment. Okay, so right now, I feel like what you're thinking, okay, I feel like right now you are thinking about, you want to take some sort of chance, okay? You want to step out on faith. You want to follow your heart. I feel like you are trying to listen to your heart and follow your gut. And you should, okay? You know what's right. You know what the right thing is to do. So be honest with yourself, okay? And I feel like your gut's telling you that this is something you want to take a chance on, okay? But the obstacle in the situation, no, I'm sorry, what you're feeling about the situation, sorry, I did not mean to say that, is you're feeling like this might be a long road ahead of you, okay? Be grateful for how far you have come. You may not be where you want to be, but you are not where you used to be. You are on the right path. I feel like one of the things that you're feeling right now, Scorpio, is that I do feel like you have made a lot of progress in your healing journey. I do feel like you have been working on yourself and your spirituality. And you do understand, for the most part, that this is something where you have came so far. And I feel like you might be just second guessing yourself, okay? You could be feeling like that this is going to take a lot more work with Journey being here, okay? I feel like you are going to make some decision to move forward with somebody, possibly, or to move forward with the situation. And I feel like the thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be trying to take it slow, okay? It says you're moving too fast. Stop for a moment and think things through. Do not make any rash decisions. Trust in divine timing and don't be desperate. For some of you, you could want somebody and want to start something. You could be trying to trust your intuition, knowing this person is somebody who is like a soulmate. Okay, I feel like you are aware of how far you've came, okay, but you might be trying to rush it, okay? You might be trying to move too fast, okay? Because you think that this opportunity is going to pass you by. But Spirit's saying take it slow, okay? You might be moving too fast, okay? Stop for a moment and think things through. Do not make any rash decisions. Trust in divine timing and don't be desperate. Okay, don't be so desperate to start something that maybe you're not ready to move forward in, okay? Whether it be because you have more healing to do or maybe because this person has more healing to do. Because if you try to push something forward too quickly, then you have the opportunity to create something that will cause this relationship to not work out or go in your favor because of the fact that maybe someone isn't quite healed yet and they're not ready, okay? Maybe if this person doesn't learn some certain lesson, this could definitely create conflict in the situation with you and them, and it could end, okay? So I feel like saying take it slow and be patient, okay? Let's set this to the side. Let me see. Let's do this deck. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. What does Scorpio need to know? I don't know if I'm going to take reversals. If Spirit says yes, then I'll take it. But right now, I'm just going to go with the flow. Okay? I'm just going to use my intuition. Messages for Scorpio. Let's give it a couple shuffles. So I know the crickets probably sound really, really loud. It just turned like 9 o'clock, so I know it's probably really loud. Sorry about that. Last shuffle. Let's break the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so let me see what's gone on here in the past. This cricket is getting on my nerves. I'm sorry. I tried to pause it, but it's not going to stop. So I apologize about that. So in the past, okay, I feel like in the recent past, you felt that there was an opportunity maybe to reconnect with somebody that you had interested in, that you were interested in, okay? I feel like this is somebody who you had a fairly good relationship with, a friendship with at least. Maybe you share mutual friends. For some of you, you could have, this could be somebody that you've went out with many times with, maybe to go drinks, to have drinks somewhere, celebrations. that you've hung out with a lot, okay? I don't think this is what you were doing in the past together. I just feel like you have done this before, okay? I feel like you have mutual friends, okay? That's just for some of you. Maybe not all of you don't resonate with that, okay? But I feel like the two of you, I feel like you share this like abundance together, okay? And your friendship, okay? You have like some sort of peace and harmony in this connection. It's like you both embody this energy of beginning of a creation, okay? It's kind of like the Empress is what I'm feeling like with this three of Cups. For some of you, I don't usually say this, but there could be a third party, okay? I don't know why I'm specifically feeling that in this spread, and it may be because of this Two of Pentacles and also the Seven of Cups right here. And then I'm seeing Justice. Somebody could be married, okay? I feel like this is somebody who you collaborated with very well, okay? Somebody who had equal amounts of emotion as you did, okay? And I feel like this person, I don't know, I feel like this person is, this is somebody who you wanted to have more experience of happiness with, okay? You feel like it was a relationship, and I feel like this person equally felt like this is a relationship that could be lasting, that you could share with many people around you, okay? I feel like this person, might have manifested you into their life, and this person could they viewed you as somebody who was single and independent, that you're doing very well by yourself, okay? But I feel like the thing is I feel like one of the obstacles here is I feel like there was no balance in this connection. I feel like both of you failed to find any sort of balance as far as, discussing your feelings with one another, discussing how this would work. And I feel like this left one or the both of you often feeling like kind of scattered about the situation, not really knowing exactly what was going on, okay? I feel like this is somebody that equally probably has a lot going on in their life as well as you. You might have you felt like maybe you were just juggling, your everyday finances and your jobs and your responsibilities, family, okay? You just had a lot going on, and I feel like this did too. And I feel like it sort of, it made both of you feel like that maybe one or the other wasn't as interested, okay? Because I feel like this was a discussion that wasn't happening between the both of you, okay? I feel like this, for some of you, this could have felt unfair, okay? This could be like this could be one of those situations where it's the right person, wrong time, okay? And I feel like it could have felt very unfair. It's like, why? Person is everything I've ever wanted. Why did it have to happen now, okay? I feel like for the both of you, I feel like you both feared that maybe that this connection was going nowhere, and that maybe this person had other options. Maybe I feel like you both felt that, okay? And both of you were trying to question, and within yourselves. I don't feel like you outly wordly expressed this, but I feel like you both felt to some extent that maybe that the other person wanted to be independent, or that they wanted to be single, that they were not looking for a connection. And if you did feel like they were looking for a connection, I feel like you thought that this person could have been juggling you with somebody else, or that they were keeping their options open, okay? For one of you, you might have already been in a connection with this Three of Cups being here, okay? I feel like both of you are very hard workers, okay? But I feel like there was a lot of juggling going on in this situation, and I feel like that was one of the conflicts here, okay? Because it's like maybe one or the both of you weren't able to focus on the situation at the same time because you were multitasking. But I feel like you were multitasking because you were doing it for good reasons, okay? I feel like you both could have been very overwhelmed with just job and tasks that you have going on in your life. And I feel like this could have been causing both of you to feel disconnected from the actual connection together. When in actuality, you both really felt like that this was something, a connection where, this was like your justice, okay? You felt like this is something that you both deserved, this chance and this opportunity to manifest this connection and love, okay? You both felt like this is something you deserved, that maybe you went your whole life in connections that were sort of, in and out, okay? That you've gained your financial independence, that you've went through many options in your lifetime to meet many people, and nobody has ever compared to this person. So I felt like to some extent you both felt that this was a connection that you could manifest, okay? But I feel like for whatever reason, you were both fearful to open up and say something, okay? You felt very guarded, okay? This is something where you felt like maybe that you couldn't speak up, either because of it was fear. And I feel like this is why this card that came out that says to honor your feelings, to speak your truth, to tell this person how you feel. Okay? Because I feel like you both were too fearful to open up out of worry that maybe one or the other person wouldn't feel the same way. Okay? That's why Spirit said to step into your power. Okay? With the World in reverse being here, I feel like this is a connection where it might have closed out, but you didn't get closure. Okay, it didn't end correctly. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity coming in the very near future for you guys to speak to one another. But I feel like right now, if I'm being honest with the Magician here and the Nine of Pentacles, I'm just feeling like there might be a little bit of ego here with the Magician. I feel like there might be a little bit of ego here. Somebody's fearful to open up, to be the first person to reach out. Somebody might have felt like in the past with this Two of Pentacles that maybe that their individual efforts were being overlooked because somebody was too distracted by something else, whether it be by being distracted of somebody's work or being distracted by somebody else that had choices. Okay. Maybe for some of you, even maybe being distracted because somebody else was in a commitment that was legally binding. I'm feeling like for some of you too, this person could have been trying to manifest, a commitment with you to have marriage, but feared that maybe you weren't going to take them seriously and that you would want to remain independent and that you had a lot of options, okay? And they could have been very guarded with their feelings. Let's jump into the spread and find out what's going on in the situation, though. This is in the past. Yeah, this person they want victory. I feel like you're going to get victory, Scorpio. We have the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. I feel like you're going to you're going to get your wish here, if that's what you want still, okay? I feel like there's going to be an opportunity to speak with this person, to express your feelings and how you feel. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for a passionate new beginning. I feel like this person, they're feeling very passionate about you. I feel like they're wanting to reach out, okay? Yeah, I feel like with the Three of Wands right here, I feel like this person's waiting for the right opportunity to express this passion that they have for you. Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. The Eight of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Cups is the challenge. The Eight of Pentacles is the advice. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles. Okay, so this person could also be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, possibly. I feel like this is a connection where you are going to need to take it slow. You do have the opportunity to work something out here, and this has been a journey. You're just needing to trust your intuition with all those cards that came out earlier. Okay. So let me see. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of zoom in on this so we can see everything. Oops.